The Whiskey Throttle Show, now available on the Spot Network, an independent standalone streaming platform live now on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, Google Play, Android TV, most smart TVs, and all phones and tablets. Look for future live shows and specials only available on Spot Network. Download the app today on your favorite device.
So that Supercross season, I guess before we get to the end of that, we got to talk about St. Louis. This was a great race. So I told you yesterday I spent a bunch of time watching old videos, YouTube, prepping for this, and I came across St. Louis, and man, a couple things stuck out. First of all, your pass. Did you guys ever talk about the pass?
I don't think we've ever talked about it.
It was aggressive.
No.
It was aggressive.
I was tired. I was fucking so tired.
Dude, I was...
It was 10 at the halfway point, right?
Yeah, I was. When I picked my bike up, I thought, like, dude, this guy's an animal. Like, I don't know how long I can. I don't know how much longer I can hang.
And
on
he
the
was
back
way
of him.
better than I was.
Like,
fitness.
I was gonna like blow up, and before like I let him go, and I just like I remember my heart rate was so high.
Well, the track was sketchy. It was super rutted and sticky, and
It
you had to be
was, yeah,
on,
yeah.
and you guys were flat out pinning it. So
Yeah,
you
that
just
was
run
that
it in
left-hand.
hot.
I just went in hot, too far behind. I was never really that good at it.
But I understood. Like I was like, I never looked back. Like what a prick.
The opportunity was there.
I was like, you know what, dude, this is like we're both going for like our first 450 chance. Like it's like the pressure's on. Like I understood it. I did understand it. Why? But then when I was on top of him, I was like, I'm just gonna stand on this bike. Like you do something.
I did notice that, and I thought, well, could he have not stood on it? I'm like, where would you stand?
Right.
You didn't have any other place to go, because I was analyzing, going, is he being a dick? No, he really has no other place to stand.
Yeah. Well, I
And then
wasn't
you
gonna
tried
wait
to
for him to pick
You
his
tried to
bike
dump
up.
the clutch and just take off, and it caught his wheel.
It almost caught his wheel, and I almost went down. Like I when I rode away from that, I thought I don't know how my bar straightened out, but that worked out good. Yeah.
That's hilarious. So now a little sidebar: when you have somebody do you dirty, I'm not talking about even just this pass, but any pass that's like you go down or you think it was questionable, are you mad right away, or do you wait and go, let me watch that on tape and before I get really hot?
Oh, I mean, I would. I mean, you're mad right away, but I don't. If that would have been vice versa, I don't know if I would have had enough steam to like retaliate. Like literally, I was
really
tired. We had
Yeah.
10 minutes, or no, not minutes, but 10 laps left.
I think my that after that I was just like, dude, I'm gonna pass this guy and I'm gonna beat him. Like I wasn't, my motivation like behind Bill was like, I'm gonna clean him out. I literally I don't know how to take out people, so I don't even want to try.
That's why it ended up the way it ended up, because I wasn't good at it either.
I was like, I don't even know what I would do. I'm just, the best thing I could do is pass him and win. Like yeah. So.
Well, you both were very clean racers. I mean, so to your point, that's funny.
We always, we had every time we battled, when we did, it was clean. And
so you get up, you're right in front of him. You passed him back, right?
Yeah. He passed me back.
Okay.
So you're vapored. And this is what I was going to ask. Do you think, because you guys were down for a while, you know, like getting your bikes up, and I just know heart rate's going through the roof. You're already, I don't know where you're at, high. So you get up and you got to sprint. You're right on each other again. Did that, do you think, have something to do with your crash? Like you were just.
I mean, I'm sure, 100%. If I would have been fit, thinking clearly, I don't think I would have fell.
Well, to Villa's credit though, that jump. If it was years later, I think walking the track, I would have said something right away. But being that young and like that was a gnarly, the way you hit that lip down here, and it made no sense. There was no like landing.
Yeah.
It was like you were flat landing it every time. And
it was like a big
that
big 5-footer or whatever. You know, like
you didn't even touch the backside.
You couldn't even clip it. You knew it was so sketchy. Yeah. So it just was
So when you went by and saw him, what were you thinking?
Well,
did you? I mean. You were like, oh, man, he's hurt? Or
well, he didn't go by. He was in the fucking air right behind me.
Well,
he just
but he saw your bike doing this.
He just missed my bike.
No, I don't mean to laugh about it because at the time I didn't think it was as gnarly. I thought for sure Villa was going to be back on the line the next.
Yeah, on the podium, he said, "I hope he's all right. I don't want to win that way."
Yeah. No, I thought for sure like he's going to be on the line next week. We got to stay focused. But then that in the airport the next morning, that's when I heard it was the extent of his injury, and it was I don't know. It's it was mixed emotions because Gosler, at the time we technically the if you weren't going to race anymore, we have the championship.
Yeah.
But it was like everybody's like, congratulations. I'm like, well, it's not done, and the way it worked, and I feel bad for Villo, and it's just like it just was so. It's not how I would like. I was way more satisfied with the 15 championship win than I was 10. 10 was like I won it, but we won it, great. But it's like I don't know, just how it all went down wasn't
probably doesn't have as much satisfaction or meaning to it
nice,
for you.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice to have it. It was like a big achievement, but it was also just just.
Thanks for watching the Whiskey Throttle Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell to get alerts for all the latest content. Follow us on Twitter at W_Throttle_Show and on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at Whiskey Throttle Show.